In this video, I will show you how easy it is to find or detect farming bots on any server or realm and how to deal with them. And many more things which I didn't plan to happen, but I'm glad they did. Maybe after this video my account will even got banned. You never know. More about that later in the video. Warmane is one of the best, if not the best private server for the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Large player population, stable server, multiple realms, almost no bugs. But such popularity causes another problem, which is dealing with bots. I think that today there is not a single World of Warcraft server without bots interfering with gold and auction house economy. Retail servers also have similar problem and many players do mainly two things. They don't care or they mass report them and they got report buttons suspended because of too much reports. I mean, Blizzard probably don't care much about bots because every player is monthly payment to them. So, how to detect them? Here you can see my farming druid doing its job in Storm Peaks, one of my favorite zone. I think I spent here many hours, days, weeks or even months in total. Farming bots with herbalism or mining or both profession usually use two classes. Druid because of lifeform which don't get you dismounted, or Paladin because of Crusader aura for faster flying. I did scan both classes on Alliance and you can see that there is some regular players and some potential bots. On most cases, farming bots have some awkward character name and probably low BOE items. But the most certain thing to detect them is their movement. They actually go from one point of map to another. Their movement is always straight in line and sometimes when node appears on map, they do crazy backturn or something fishy. First thing, when I detect some suspicious player and movement, I always try to interact with them. If they don't bot, they should target me, right? If they don't do any actions, then you should just follow them and act when they get closer to any farming node. Once they start to collect herb or vein, then attack them and see what happens. In most cases, you trigger their script for dealing with hostile targets, such as mobs. But you are not a mob, and you could make a fun of them, which I did with this mage. I put on thorns on myself, and this guy actually killed himself. He casts one frostbolt, then interacts with target. In his case, he comes to me and do auto attack, which is actually suicide auto attack because of my thorns, and repeat that over and over. You can see that he is not moving at all if you are close to him. No frost nova or anything, just repeating all over again until he is out of combat or he is dead. Basically, I spent about 5 minutes and detected this guy. Not hard job at all. I doubt that botters have premium account or that they donate to Warmane, so GMs ignore them. No, the problem is that there is not many GMs active and tickets are mass solved, which means they got prepared some predefined responses and they solve about 50 plus tickets in a short amount of time. So I write a ticket to report this particular bot without any video proof, because I think that GM only needs to teleport to this character, follow him for several minutes like I did until he comes to any farming node, and he will for sure figure out that this is not player behind this mage. So for any of you watching, Not only this should teach you how to detect farming bots, I think GMs could also use this as a bot check for any reported player. I also found many other players and included few of them in my ticket. Solving tickets usually takes at least 2 days, or in some cases even more. In that time, bots make about 50k gold minimum, maybe even more than 100k gold. I think it's not that hard to spot farming bots, and I really don't understand why GMs are not doing anything about that. They move only with keyboard inputs, and their movement is too obvious. If they have to go up or down, they don't go in straight line. They move like they got stairs. No mouse input at all. So why not implement automatic logout or 1 day ban if you move for 2 plus hours and not a single mouse input? And that's only one solution. I'm sure there is better way to detect them without any GM interaction. Many of them have bad script when got in combat, so from each bot you can see different behavior. Everything you see in this video was recorded in less than 1 hour, without even trying to find bots. I was just farming myself and they actually were flying near me. And I encourage you to do the same as me. It's most likely the fight we won't win eventually, but along messing with them, you get decent honor points, so why not farm some free honor? And this one, Turbo Fister, I left that one for the end, because next step in plan for catching bots was to send them in-game mail with threat that I want gold or I'll report them. So if they are stupid and send gold back, that means that I got another proof that they are farming bots. The gold was meant to one of my subscribers, because you know by now that I don't like corrupted gold from my previous videos. And boy oh boy, what a response I received. Not a single word of defense that he didn't do botting. He got a screenshot of my mail. Oh no! He even wants me to get banned. I think that my intention cannot be bannable, but on Warmane you never know. So I replied to him once more, so maybe he gets intimidated and one of you get free 10k gold. What do you think? Tell me your opinion. Did I went too far with this one? In comment section below. As always, consider subscribe, leave a like, and see you again in some other in-game tips video.